I know I have 6.
Okay, my name is Jordan Armstrong.
I'm Savannah.
I'm Pierce.
I'm Kyle.
I'm Jada.
I'm Imani. And our project is over to the Department of Agriculture dropped the swine bomb in order to manage federal pig populations in the United States. What is the swine bomb? The swine bomb refers to the increase in number of federal hogs within the last few years. However, the USDA is trying to pose a possible solution of putting out sodium nitrate in order to decrease the federal hog population because they cause harm and damage to people and land.
So now that we know what the swine bomb is, I guess it's important for us also to know like why the hogs are problems in general. So as mentioned, they like destroy our lands and our crops, which overall estimates a cost of about $1.5 billion per year. So they also destroy historical monuments and Indian burial grounds. And also, not only are they bad for our land and our crops, they're also bad like for health wise. So like basically they hosted like at least 30 viral bacterial diseases along with nearly 40 parasites. They also have no predator in America, so they're kind of just lucky out here. And also the department has estimated that over 9 million hogs have been reported in 35 states across the country, and Texas have the most of those. So.
Okay, and as we can see, feral pigs are one of the most ecologically destructive species in North America, and the populations are clearly expanding across the U.S. Therefore, it requires additional feral pig control methods, such as toxicants, as discussed before, like sodium nitrate. And due to the feral pig's susceptibility to nitrate poisoning, microencapsulated sodium nitrate has been selected as a possible active toxicant agent. And as we can see in the next slide, you can see that in 1982, the South wasn't as ecologically impacted by the feral swine population. But as we look over at the 2019 chart, you can see that nearly the entire South is affected by this. And in the middle, you can also see that wild hogs invade 35 states in the United States. So yeah, that's about it on that.
And then some of the more traditional ways to get rid of hogs is hunting, trapping, and poisoning. Hunting, sometimes with helicopters works, but that can only do so much. And then trapping doesn't always work because they figured out how to avoid the traps. And then poisoning could work, but there's a worry that it'll poison also the plants and other animals that we eat. This might not always do the trick.
So what's the new proposed plan of action? The EPA has been reviewing the use of sodium nitrate on wild hogs since 2016. The research shows that sodium nitrate is very good at exterminating pigs with a quick and humane death. Only 8 grams of sodium nitrate is enough to take down a 100-pound pig. And there is no problem with killing the targeted species, but the only problem is not killing other species in the process.
So should the USDA drop the swine bomb? Like they said earlier, like with like the poisoning and stuff, there's always that worry of like cross-contamination with the poison, with the sodium nitrate. So is it that should, it's kind of like a thing like where basically if they do decide to go this route, they would have to figure out a way to do it in a controlled manner. It's like where it won't affect any other animals. But if they were able to find a way to like figure this out, like, and not harm other animals, then it would be a very, very good idea. Because the influx of the feral hog population is just going to get worse. Because, I mean, especially with COVID, since people aren't going out and there's a lot less hunting going on at the moment. And honestly, the ultimate goal of this whole entire thing was to get rid of hogs. And I think if they put this plan together correctly, it could really help us in the long run. So again, in order to maintain all this migration influx, it should be dropped just in a good manner, and this will help decrease population, and as long as they're able to make sure no other animals or plants are impacted, I think it's overall a great idea. And other than that, that's where we're decided. I think that's it.